Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder,
This game
number
is rolling
54.
right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
That's ball
now
two.
A fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Second baseman, Joey Cora.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Joey Cora, and he'll hit. With a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's going.
And now the runner is trying for third.
No, he's
not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
It's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one.
The batter,
good high
the center
fastball
fielder.
there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in
Jr.
strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing. Changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Ball, that pitch is up.
This one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope. Count is 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Helpful.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing it
Now batting, third
pretty
baseman,
good hit after that
Edgar
strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And that'll bring in down. DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hot shot down the line.
Nope,
but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Nope,
it's a 2 balls and 2 strikes
summer's
now.
almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than
opposing pitcher?
He's set. The 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back, and they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
now batting,
John Olerud.
the first baseman, John Olerud.
Fletcher over to his right, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Seattle leads this one 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That pitch is out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-0.
Hey.
It's in there for strike one. All even now, 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts at the bottom of the fourth.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is
fielder,
exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one.
Out.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting,
Nice job
catcher,
on the mound to bounce back
Darren
from the leadoff walk. Those
Fletcher.
are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Darren Fletcher. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0
That's
now.
inside.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
He loses
that's a
him
ball.
on ball
Take your break.
4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty
Now
darn
batting,
good to me.
third baseman,
You're not usually going to get
Tony
many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Ready for another chance? Tony Batista. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. And this
Off
is
the plate,
taken
ball
outside
1.
for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ball
2
2
balls,
now.
no strike.
Batista is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Stepping in, Jay Buhner.
Leading off for the
Start
Mariners,
off the 5th in this
the
one.
left fielder, Jay Buhner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first
Now
down.
batting, the designated hitter, Mike Cameron.
Stepping into the box, Mike Cameron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes. Nope, outside.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Too tight with
Ball
that
in.
3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's
Ball 4. That pitch is low.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey,
Now batting,
we're not going to compound our mistakes here.
Brett.
Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping into the box, Brett Boone. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a
0-1 the
little out
count.
in front.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the 0-1.
Aye.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cameron, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a
Now
really
batting,
good hitter.
the
It's not
catcher,
easy to make a guy
Dan
strike out 5 times
Wilson.
in the series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye.
And Wilson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a
1-1.
fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and 1. Here it is.
What do
Tried
you
to
got?
hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a throw over.
Safe.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to
Oh.
first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning.
Leading off for Toronto,
As they'll look
the
to get
center
something
fielder,
going here and even this game up.
Jose Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's low.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
No, that's low.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And there's the first strike.
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike. The count.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
to 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2
Not
strikes.
too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
The count is
3
full.
balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line
The batter,
for the
number
win if this
8,
keeps up as we
second
take a look at the
baseman,
league leaders in games
John
won this season.
McDonald.
And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. In now, John McDonald. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
1 out, nobody on. And a splitter
The count
here, but
is
he
1
had a
and
bit
2.
too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Look out!
I got
That
the
one
count,
almost
2
got
and
away
2.
from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And it's
3 balls,
3-2
2
now
strikes.
to the number 9 hitter.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throw on to
Got him.
first. 2 gone. So
Now
another
batting,
exceptional
right
effort
fielder,
for him on the mound.
Shannon
Shut out working here.
Stewart.
As we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in for the Jays, Shannon Stewart. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Fastball
outside.
just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Wilson shading to his right. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mariners are on top 2-0. New inning set to get underway.
Leading off for
And at
Seattle,
the plate will be the speedy
the right
outfielder,
fielder,
Suzuki.
number 54.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To 1-2 now. The pitch. And
2-2
that one
count.
misses badly. It's ball 2. And he takes
got a
ball
full count.
3, so it's a
3-2.
full count now. Popped him up. Batista is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Joey Cora.
Digging in once again, Joey Cora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see
1-0.
if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
High in the air out to center field. Cruz is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Two gone now. Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield
now batting,
single.
third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Edgar Martinez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself.
The first baseman, number 9, John
It's hard to have 3 hits
Olerud.
in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
In now, John Olerud. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's
0-1.
0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitchers
Now
going,
batting,
D-Row,
the
that
left
might
fielder,
hold up in this one.
Jay
You're well aware of
Jr.
it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
Your
Joe
attention,
Beatrice
please.
trots in from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
here as he
for the
inherits a
Blue
tough
Jays,
spot with 2 on and 2
number
away.
29, Joe Bianchini.
Stepping in now, Jay Buhner. He'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Fletcher's got it, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1 to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Mariners 3, the Jays nothing. Digging in to try it again, Tony Fernandez.
Leading up
He'll
for
start things out in the
Toronto,
6th
the
for a
shortstop,
lineup that really hasn't
Tony
found its groove in this one.
Fernandez.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. And he pops it up back behind second base. Boone will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting,
so the shutout still
the designated hitter.
Sixth as we check out the lead leaderboard for
Mondesi.
And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Next will be the designated hitter, Raul Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Inside, ball two. Inside corner for ball two. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels.
The first baseman, number 25,
base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Carlos Delgado. He will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
I got the count 2-2.
Even the count 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Striding forward now is the DH.
Leading off for Seattle,
Cameron.
the designated hitter.
The beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
No, inside.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now the 2-0 home. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Brett Boone.
Now to the plate, Brett Boone. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stewart is there, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Dan Wilson.
Into the box, Dan Wilson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Jose.
Leading up for Toronto,
need him to get
the
something
left
going
fielder,
here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one.
That's outside.
A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Ball, that's just out.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside.
That's out.
3-0 now.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
Now the 3-0 offering. And
Ball
that
4,
misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this
Up
walk
next
will
for the
jumpstart their
BlueJays,
offense a little bit.
the catcher, Darren
Standing in,
Fletcher.
Darren Fletcher. First offering on its way. And
1-0.
there's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ball,
2-0
that's
now.
inside.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Fouled off. Now a move over to first.
He's safe.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in
Ball
this
4.
one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway.
Now batting, third baseman.
Well, they've struggled
Tony
offensively in this one so far.
Batista.
After that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Batista. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the
0-1.
bottom of the zone.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2
0-2 is the
now.
count.
A swing, and he pops him up
Infield
on the
fly,
infield.
bat
And
is
the infield
out.
fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that
Up
pitch.
next for the Blue Jays,
They took him
the
up the
center
ladder,
fielder,
and he couldn't get up to
Jose
it. So that was an
Cruz.
easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Striding in, Jose Cruz. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Hey! The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
That's ball two.
This is 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really
now
no other way to say
second baseman.
Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, John McDonald.
Ball 1, no strike.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Nope, upstairs.
2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0.
Your attention, please.
He's been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll
Blue
do
Jays.
so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Graham Lloyd.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a
Leading off for
speed
the
threat
Mariners,
in the form of
the
outfielder
right fielder,
Suzuki.
number 54.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Canseco arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Cora.
Next for Seattle, Joey Cora. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Lloyd is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
3-1 to him now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. A barehanded pickup. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will
third
continue.
baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Into the box, Edgar Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Throw over to the back.
Hey.
And the runner back in standing. And again a throw.
Safe.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
2 out with the man at first. Sinker.
Count is
3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And the
He's
throw
safe.
is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, there's
Now
just
batting,
no excuse
the
for a
first
middle
baseman,
infielder to make a play
John
like that,
Olerud.
especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in, John Olerud. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Ball.
way.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is looked at
Ball,
for ball number
inside.
2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ready with another 2-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple. They lead it 3-0. leading off the inning.
Leading up for Toronto,
They'll look to get
the right
something going
fielder,
here and even this game up.
Stewart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard to center field. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that
the
time.
Batter, number 1,
good for the
shortstop,
so you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Next to bat for Toronto, Tony Fernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Count.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Heading out towards shallow right. Cora ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Raul Mondesi.
Digging in now, Raul Mondesi. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
To start the 9th inning,
now pitching for the Blue Jays,
the score right where it is,
number
heading to the bottom of the
27,
9th.
Brett Cecil.
Ready now, Jay Buhner.
Leading off with the Mariners,
3 tries so far.
the left fielder,
struck out once.
Jay Buhner.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
Cecil was born in Maryland. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Count is even 2-2 to Buhner. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Mike Cameron will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was
the batter,
way behind him
44,
when the swing came through the zone.
hitter,
I have to think he was looking for something off speed.
Cameron.
He just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Mike Cameron. As he'll
Well,
take
that's
a look
off the
at
plate.
ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ball 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that
2
time.
balls, no
And
strikes.
some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. High in the air out to center field. Cruz is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Brett Boone.
Into the box now, Brett Boone. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Ball, that's out.
And it stays outside, ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And
that
this
pitch
one
is
inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the catcher, Dan Wilson.
Ready once again, Dan Wilson, man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Mariners leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in to start the
Leading up for Toronto,
Delgado,
the first baseman,
something going
Carlos
here.
Delgado.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone
2 balls,
away or
2
up.
strikes.
But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th. This crowd
the left fielder, number 33.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on
Canseco.
base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate,
number 9.
He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Mariners took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Randy Johnson earns a league-leading 11th win of the year and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.